the knight did ponder upon other lands far out yonder, for he wished to travel, to scratch his itch. But sadly for him, his mum was a bitch.
Alas, dear boy, you shall not go. I fear for you. A beast, a foe. Stay with your mummy and search for a wife. That'll put an end to all your strife. You should be making babies. And quick, make haste. My hair is greying. There's no time to waste.
And so the night this mama's boy stayed at home eating steamed bok choy. And might I say, a strapping lad. Lovely cheekbones like his dad. Now, every maiden thought this night was hot. Each one desired him in her cot. And so, during the night, if he felt like a shag, he'd jump out the window with his PJs in a bag. By day he searched for a maiden fair and true. He longed to find her and make her his boo. He searched the land, but alas, no luck, for every maiden appeared a slut. Enough with buttocks, enough with tits. I'd sooner stay home and squeeze my zits. His heart grew tired, and so did his nuts. He had to leave. He thought he might putz. He packed his belongings, he had a good wash, and now to tell Mummy, oh, golly gosh. I shall traipse the land to find my boo, a beautiful maiden both fair and true. Now, Mummy dearest, do not cry. Wish me luck as I wave bye-bye. You shall always reside within my heart. Only now you shall govern a smaller part. Mummy was heartbroken. In fact, she did faint. I'm sorry, dear lady, but it is just too late. Now off to Camelot did the knight go next, to inform his buddies of his chivalric quest. Farewell, old chaps, I'm on my way. Upon my return, may you be just as gay. Send Arthur kisses and special love from me. I am off to find treasures beyond the sea. Excitedly did the knight mount his steed, and rode into the distance at surmountable speed. He rode for days, fortnights, and more. His feet touched almost every shore. By day he rode, by night he slept. He longed for a boo. In his dreams he wept. And he rode until he did stand at the foot of a castle in a faraway land. He peered to the left, he peered to the right. All was silent, not a mortal in sight. Suddenly the castle began to speak. This frightened the knight. He felt like a geek. The noise continued. It sounded like a song. I found my boo! Nothing can go wrong! Sweet, sweet melody began to fill his heart, and not to mention another part. And in a chamber way up high, he noticed a shadow darting by. The shadow darted to and fro, and slowly approached the chamber window. And then a maiden with long golden hair spotted the knight and began to stare. The knight was startled. His heart began to skip. His body buckled. He injured his hip. Rapunzel the fair, the legends are true. I shall climb up her hair and make her my boo. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I long to see you, so lovely, so fair. Piss off, you silly git. You shan't be seeing so much as a tit. Again the knight cried, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair. The only gold here resides in your teeth, so give it back, you bickering thief. Puzzled puzzled by this strange reply. The knight did think he might as well try. "I have traveled all winter through lands unknown, in search of you and you alone. So come with me, and I shall make you my wife. A life of decadence, no pain, no strife."
"I am owned by no one, you wretched fool. So bugger off and clean up your drool. I belong to myself, you wretched thief. My father sold me for a beetroot leaf. So get lost, you rotten egg, or better still, lay down and peg."
Confusedly the knight did ponder, as by and by his heart grew fonder. He liked the chase, you see.
"I promise you riches of gold and silver.
The grounds of Camelot make eyes bewilder.
Chambers of glory in which to dine, and only the finest meat and wine. I'm a vegetarian, you bastard man. Go away, abandon your plan."
The knight did panic. What was he to do? He could not return without claiming his boon.
"But the knights of the table,
They await my return. A rejection I shall surely burn." To which Rapunzel replied,
well, fuck you and your stupid court. Human life is not a sport."
To which the knight replied,
"Well, fuck you too, and fuck your mother. I am off to find another."
and he rode, until he did stand at the foot of a castle in a faraway land. "Hello," he called. "Anyone in?" Desperately dreaming of a tall glass of gin.
"I am in search of a maiden both fair and true. I wish to marry her and make her my boo."
To which a sweet voice replied,
"Fair maidens we are, you've reached your dock, but sorry for you, love, we don't like cock."